Merriam-Webster came out with 455 new words for their dictionary, by far the most words they've ever come out with on their new Webster. And I always thought, now, if it's, I'm not a big Scrabble guy, but I guess you can use these words now officially in Scrabble they're in the dictionary.
I read some of the research too. They do they do a really good job about it. There's a whole thing about consistency and how much it's been used. But then, almost like gymnastics or swimming, there's a subjective part about do they think they don't want anything in there that they think will fall off quickly.
Yeah.
But and I was like, listen, and I was reading about it. I was like, well, how do you know? They don't. They sort of rely on their experts to make educated guesses about which words will stick.
What I think is really interesting is profanity and hate speech.
Yeah.
Because this is like finding the nude art book in your public library. It's public library. It should be in there. Every book should be available in a library. It should be. Not necessarily in a school library, but in a public library, it should be available. And so I don't know if MF's in the book. I don't know if it probably is.
Oh, you think so?
I don't know. Find out if MF's in the Webster dictionary. Some of the words, I just circled them. I flew through them. Some of them I don't really care if they're like breakthrough. Okay.
No, so here, that was the other thing. And I thought this was kind of interesting when I read it. There words that are already there, but that have taken on a new meaning. Breakthrough is an interesting one because of the pandemic. Yeah. Go ahead.
These are words from Online Culture and Communication, TBH, to be honest.
Yep.
I'm all right. AMIRITE, slang used in writing for am I right? Am I right? Is now a word. FTW, for the win, which is a good website, by the way. It's a good sports website. Deplatform, to remove and ban from a mass communication medium. And also digital nomad, someone who performs their occupation entirely over the internet while traveling, especially such a person has no permanent fixed home address. Are you a digital nomad?
Yes, he is, but he's not he's not an MF, which is in the Oxford Dictionary.
No, you live here.
No, he just looked it up. MF is in the
MF isn't there?
In Oxford Dictionary.
Well, good. It should be. It's a word.
It is. Do you think they use it at Oxford?
If enough people use a word, it's a word. And that's and I will say this, and I hate using the word liberal. I mean liberal from the sense of being open-minded and being willing to change, okay? Not liberal from a political sense. I love the fact that Merriam-Webster goes, you know what? A lot of people use this MF word. It's a word. So it should be in the dictionary. Now, as a 12-year-old, you can go look. But it's a word. It's in there, so it should be in there.
Did you ever do that, kid? We did.
I used to look through the encyclopedia.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
More coronavirus words. There's only 3 here that I really care. Super spreaders are an event or location which a significant number of people contract the same communicable disease. Long COVID's in there, and vaccine passport. Those are 3 words I hope I never hear again. There's also copy pasta. You know what copy pasta is? It's one word.
Copy pasta?
It's data such as a block of a text that has been copied and spread widely online. It's copy pasta. Copy pasta can be a lighthearted meme, or it can have a more serious intent with a political, cultural message. So when you're copying or spreading something out, that's copy pasta. Teraflop, a unit of measure, that's in there. CubeSat, an artificial satellite typically designed with an inexpensive component that will fix or fit into a cube with a volume of 1 cubic meter, whatever. Words from politics, votorama. U.S. government, an unusually large number of debates and votes that happen in one day.
Okay.
On a single piece of legislation in which an unlimited number of amendments can be introduced, debated, and voted on. That's called a votorama.
I didn't know we didn't have that before.
AstroTurf has a different meaning now. Falsely made to appear grassroots. This figurative use of AstroTurf in capitalized form is trademarked for artificial turf. This one is not.
Wait, you lost me. So what is it? What does it refer to?
The AstroTurf with a capital A is AstroTurf is an artificial turf, which is copywritten. Is used to describe the AstroTurf with a little a, is used to describe political efforts, campaigns, or organizations that appear to be funded and run by ordinary people but are in fact backed by powerful groups.
So fake grass.
Fake grass. Grassroots.
That's fascinating.
Fluffernutter. And I can't believe that fluffernutter hasn't been in the dictionary because we've had fluffernutters for years.
I don't even know what that is. I went and looked that up. I never heard of a fluffernutter.
Sandwich made with peanut butter and marshmallow cream between 2 slices of
I
white
think
bread.
that's got to be a Midwest, whatever you are.
We've
from.
had there's people watching right now on Facebook and listening to.
Yeah, they're all from Ohio and Iowa.
I've had a fluffernutter sandwich down here. It's the first fluffernutter sandwich I
Really?
ever had here. It's really good.
Is it a candy or a sandwich?
It's a sandwich.
Say it again. What's in it?
Sandwich made with peanut butter and marshmallow cream between 2 slices of bread. It's damn good.
That would be good. Chocolate or no chocolate? Can you have chocolate? Can I put some chocolate on there if I wanted to?
You can do whatever you want.
That would be good.
I'm having a problem, by the way, the Nutella thing. We do it with breadsticks. Let's look at the Nutella breadsticks or
Didn't you do it corn
pretzels.
chips? Yeah.
Now, a Cheeto.
Ugh.
I'm telling you, Josh, anything salty or crunchy like a pretzel is fantastic.
Really?
Yeah, but I cannot put it on bread.
Oh.
I can't put it on bread.
Really? Oh.
I mean, I know I can. I know it'd be delicious.
It would go great on your Nutter Butter.
But it just kind of pushes honey out of the way. That's what honey
does.
is.
No, but Nutella's got the chocolate part of it. I told you, man, when I was in Germany and they were giving me all that head cheese and salami, was a kid, we lived on Nutella sandwich. Oh. You go first, go to Trader Joe's where they hate you. Go get yourself some big Nutella.
I've got Nutella upstairs.
Do
My
you?
kids eat Nutella.
You put on white bread? You have white bread here?
The thing about Nutella is I will not let them eat it just out of the jar. They have to put it on some fruit or something good for them. I'm like,
such a good dad.
I'm not eating. You're not just taking a spoonful out like Dad does at 9:00 at night.
Right.
You've got to put it on an apple or a carrot or something healthy for you, because the first time you discover Nutella, you'll be like 25 pounds heavier 2 weeks later. You're like, what the hell? Where the hell did this come from? And it's Nutella. See, just the name Nutella sounds healthy. Because when you first get it, it's made out of cocoa. It's not really chocolate.
And it's hazelnut.
The first thing I did was put Nutella in the refrigerator because I'm like, this crap would be good cold.
Yeah.
Ruins it. You can't put Nutella in the refrigerator. It's not like chocolate frosting. You put chocolate frosting in the freezer. It's delicious. But Nutella is like, that. They got something going on. You know what Nutella is? It's vaping to cigarettes. They're making you think you're eating something special because it starts with nut.
But you know,
but it's
so
got
funny?
no damn nuts in it. It's just chocolate frosting cream.
But
it's a different consistency.
Well, it's hazelnuts.
Whatever. Hazelnuts are nasty. Go look at the fat content on Nutella and tell me why your ass is so big.
Okay.
Gouda. Now this is
Gouda.
Gouda. It's called Gouda. This is something that we've been eating since I was alive. It's huge in the Midwest. It's meat such as pork mixed with oats, onions, and spices. And fried in the form of, dude, it's delicious.
Do you cook it?
Yeah, it's like a sausage. It's really good.
How is it different than a sausage or a meatloaf?
Because it's got oats and onions and different spices in it. It's delicious. It's you know what it is?
What?
It's the sausage equivalent to a crab cake. Crab cake's got breading and stuff in them.
Okay.
It's not just crab. It's got stuff in it.
Yeah.
Gouda is
How
pork.
do you spell Gouda?
It's Goetta. Man, if you go up to
Never
like
even
any
heard of
Ohio
it.
place, and it was huge, I think it may have been created in Ohio.
Probably.
Everyone eats Gouda or Gouda. Down here they call it.
Do you make it into? Can you do a sandwich or just eat it by itself?
You can eat it any way you want.
So it's like do they use it the same way as crab cakes? Gouda on.
Yeah, you usually fry it in a pan, and then you have it with eggs and stuff. It's really good. But you say Gouda down here, they're like, what? You go Gouda.
It's like latke. No, those are hash browns. Never mind.
Here's one. I can't believe it. And you love this air fryer. I finally made the Webster dictionary.
Oh, God. It's the greatest invention ever.
What is, by the way, there's a new oven that has an air fryer. Does that work the same way?
An oven like built
regular
in?
oven. Yeah, there's an air fryer.
We couldn't.
Frigidaire's got an air fryer in their oven.
We were looking for one, but because of the COVID, it was a year and a half before we get an oven. No, the air fryer will change your life, dude. It's like the George Foreman grill.
I'm afraid it's like a fryer, though. I want to use it one time and I won't use it again.
No, because that's the whole thing. Is you don't. There's no mess. Let me tell you about this. It's going to change.
You can do a commercial. It's dishwasher safe. You take it apart, you put it in the dishwasher, you put it back together again. It's clean. That's bullshit.
The only thing, listen. It will change your life. You're going to put. Listen.
Buy me one for Christmas.
You're going to put your frozen taters or anything that you would put in the oven to bake. You put it in the air fryer and it crisps up just like.
So why aren't people buying these things?
They are left and right. You're busy watching TBS.
You're the only person I know who's got an air fryer. You're the only person. Ain't nobody in my neighborhood's got air fryer.
Oh, that's not true. Well, I don't know what's wrong with your neighborhood. Come over to my neighborhood.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Why, if it's that
Every
good,
the kids have got air fryers.
There's
There's tons of air fryers. They're
Kids,
everywhere.
your kids have air fryers.
No, all their friends have got air fryers. Ask your kid to ask all the kids in Indian Springs. They all have air fryers.
This is an Oxford University, Yale.
No,
type of
it is
thing.
not. It's not a. That would be like a some sort of French
Dude, if
coffee
I ever went to
press.
someone's barbecue and they air fried my
It would
food,
be a
I would
sous
probably
vide.
kill them.
It'd be a sous vide contraption. No, they're not even that expensive.
Something that's been used during COVID, but it's about food. Merriam-Webster's 455 words, should I say, ghost kitchen. A commercial cooking facility used for the preparation of food consumed off premises.
What?
So if you have a ghost, this is like ghosting. If you have a kitchen where you're preparing food and then you're bringing it somewhere else, that's a ghost kitchen. You're not eating at the kitchen. You're not eating at the restaurant.
That's dumb.
I didn't say all these are good. Faux hawk.
Look at he just nodded his head. I have
You
no
know what a
idea.
faux hawk is? What is it? Yeah, well, it's a mohawk. It's basically a mohawk, a hairstyle resembling a mohawk.
Faux hawk. Oh, okay.
A hairstyle resembling a mohawk and having a central ridge of upright hair, but with the sides gathered or slicked upward or back instead of shaved. So, it sounds
Don't
like
look at me. I'm
sounds like a-
bald. It's
sounds
not
like a
going to
mohawk to
happen
me.
for me. Okay.
Blank Check Company.
I mean,
We should talk to John Gray about this at Driscoll Gray. Corporate shell set up by investors for the sole purpose of raising money through an initial public offering to acquire another business yet to be determined. Also called Special Purpose Acquisition Company. That sounds like
that's a
that
SPAC. Yeah, that's
sounds like a pyramid scheme.
no.
is what it
That's
sounds
no.
like.
So that's a major. That's a.
Hey, we're setting up this thing. We don't know what we're investing in yet or what we're going to buy, but we have to raise a ton of money for this.
It is. Well, and then you turn it in, and then you flip it, and then you get. Yeah, that's yeah. Mhm.
Doorbell camera. You know what that is. And
That's wait. That well, I guess it wouldn't have been in the camera. Yeah.
And then small ball, which everyone knows, on offensive strategy that involves at-bats that advance one or more base runners in scoring position. I can't believe it's small ball because we've been talking about small ball for years.